Like I said earlier, okay. Okay, welcome to the tutorial. It's not much of a tutorial though. So, like today, I want to give you some pointers on what you need to do or what you need to get ready or get prepared when you want to animate. Then I'll be keying in some maybe some things that you need to watch out for when it happens and what you're going to do to fix the problem. So if you are watching my video for the first time, there's a subscribe button below, and there's also a bell button, so you can click it because in the future I'll be trying to make a kind of tutorial on how to use the Rigify rig, how to actually implement it, when you need to watch out, how to arrange the bones, like when you want to add your armature and everything, all the steps to creating your rectifier rig. So I will do that soon. I'll point out a lot of things where you need to watch out. But right here, um, actually, let's assume that you want to okay, first of all, let's assume that you want to animate and you are looking at, okay, what do you need to watch out for. There are a lot of things I'm going to talk about now, so I'll be laying out some examples and some things you need to know, you need to watch out for. But it's going to be a very short video, so just sit tight and enjoy. So here's my character. So, but assuming if my character was offset, like out of this position, so let me just grab it and let me just move it somewhere here. And let's assuming that you have a character that's of this sort, and it's an FBX though, and the character is offset, is not at the world origin. So all you have to do is just shift and S. There are a lot of ways to do this, so I would like to say shift and S. Then I will go to cursor to selected, right? So looking at this character now, the character is already at the world origin and everything's looking perfect. But if you go to edit mode, you find out something. You want to know if this character is actually symmetrical. So you find out that, okay, I click on A to select all, then press X symmetry for symmetry, then G to grab. Then when you move it, you see that something's wrong with the head. Sorry, something's actually wrong with the head. So you can see what's going on here. So I'll undo this, Ctrl Z to undo. Then what I'll do is I'll go to mesh, then go to symmetry. Sorry, symmetrize. I'll go to symmetrize, click on it, then I'll click on G, then grab it. Then you can see that it's looking perfect now. There's no issue. There's issue again. No issue on this pattern mesh. Control Z. So that is how to check. You have to check model check. That's what you have to check first to make sure that everything is symmetrized. This is symmetry. Very, very important. So to avoid rigging problems in the future, um, uh, sorry, L to select. Then you could do this again. Actually selected the whole body the first time, so you could do this again to check for each part. L, G, sorry, let's zoom into this. G, looking okay. Or again, pretty much. So that's what you need to check. Model check. That is the first thing you need to check. You need to check if the character has symmetry. So yeah, if not, then like what I did, select A, go to mesh here, click on mesh, then click on symmetrize in order to get the symmetry, everything working perfectly well. Alright, so I wanted to do something. I have to ask a question. What if you have a model, then this model was actually offset to around here, and you're like, how do I move this into the world origin? You could say that let me do this by aligning it to the blue Z as a Z axis. Let me align to the Z axis, and you'll be trying to put A and B together, and it's going to be very, very difficult. So what you're going to do here is shift S, then click on selection to cursor. This is the object selected, then this is the cursor. Selection to cursor, keep offset. You want to use this one, so when you click on it, is what you're going to get. So it comes back to its position. So another thought came to my mind. Okay, what if what if what if let's just say, what if the origin, let's say the origin, set origin, understand the geometry to origin. Let's say, okay, the origin, guys, that yellow dot came to the geometry here, and this guy was actually offset X. So what do I do here now? What do I do? It's going to be very, so what I like to do is I go to edit mode, then I literally find a way to find a center from under here down. So A, to select all of them, then move on the X, sorry, G, X, move on the X to find a kind of middle point in between the legs. Then you try to move, sorry, you try to move to get this middle point. Then I will hold my cursor to the extent that is in the middle, then shift right click for the cursor to come here, then go back to object mode, then shift S, oh sorry, go back to object mode, click on object, then set origin to 3D cursor here. So the origin has jumped from there now to the 3D cursor. Then so I have to move the cursor first, that is that sign that looks like how would I put it? Let's say you're using sniper or something like that. But you understand what I mean? So you have to cursor to word origin. It has gone there now. So what you're going to do now is shift S, selection to the cursor that was moved. So it goes back to the middle. You actually want your character to, stay in the middle always. It has to be, it's very, very, it's key for you to have this in mind. Your character needs to be in the middle. So there's a lot to talk about, but for now, I hope you digest this. Thank you very much for viewing my channel. Like I said, if you want to see more videos, there's a subscribe button right below there. Click on the subscribe button and click on the bell to get more notification on our new videos. So like I said earlier on, or if I haven't said that before, I'm trying to do a video where I'm going to cover a lot of topics like Regify and the rest. But just subscribe to the video and place your comments below. Let us see what you have to say. If you have any other suggestion, or you have any other problem, you have something that you need to work on, but you're having problem with, you can put it on the comment section, then somebody can respond. Thank you very much.